Hey, what's up? Decided to do another video because I repurchased the Channel Master, and here's why. So you got me the return of the Channel Master and then the repurchase. So I've come to the conclusion that the Channel Master is beneficial because it records two at one time, and you do not need the internet to use it. So you don't need the internet to use it. It comes with Sling TV, Pandora, Vudu, and YouTube is on here. So if you want to have that, you'll have it. 1 terabyte of storage, okay? 1 terabyte. I repeat, you do not need to use the internet for this. You do not have to sign up for this. DVR Plus, you do not need to have internet. You do not need to have an account, anything. If you do connect it to the internet, however, it will give you extra data. Extra data on your TV channels and a 14-day program guide. Note that, okay? And then I'm going to sit this to the side. Now, the TiVo. And I know I'm just showing y'all the boxes right now because that's what you guys need to see, the boxes, know that I have them, know that I've already set this up, check the other video, yeah, we're doing a comparison. TiVo Romeo. It's not whatever. OTA, over the air, okay? So, the thing about the TiVo, it does pack a lot of features. It does, you guys. But if you're the type you do not have internet in your home, or you have a slow internet connection, you need to connect this to the internet. The other day, so this one is open. So you guys seen this. This one is open because this is the TiVo. I plan to return this, and keep the Channel Master. The TiVo has 4 tuners. The DVR Plus only has 2. Wouldn't you go with 4 tuners over 2? Yes, I would. That's why I bought this. And I was advised through Best Buy. Said, the guy in the TV section, he's like, well, you should just go with this one because it has 4 tuners. And like with the DVR Plus, when you try to change the channel, it's going to say, if you're recording that and you're recording something else at the same time, it's going to let you know, hey, if you leave this channel is going to stop recording because whatever channel you're on is recording. So just like with the TiVo, whatever channel you're on is recording. So it's automatically using 1 tuner. So technically you only have 3 other tuners to record on. With the DVR Plus, you only have 2 recorders to record on. Are you following me, guys? I hope you're following me. So, the only reason why TiVo is not beneficial for me is because it has to stay connected to the internet. I do not have the internet always connected and on. As you guys know, I don't do a lot of online things like that. So, basically the TiVo, you're going to need internet, you're going to need updates, you're going to need an account. So you have to log into a computer, set up an account in order to get your information from TiVo. Now it is a lifetime, like it says on here, all service, all TiVos, lifetime service. It says it right there in that little white circle. So that means once you buy this, that's it. This thing costs $399. And Best Buy online right now is $359. In the store, it's ringing up for $399. But $359 on Best Buy's website. You may get some employees that will do the price adjustment for you. And then others will say, we don't price match with Best Buy online. So you guys figure that out and show him my video. But I am here to tell you, TiVo may not be good for you. The thing with TiVo is, since it constantly has to stay connected and update, and TiVo is the one sending you the information for your channel guide. Say one day TiVo goes bankrupt, I heard they just got bought by, I think, Rovio or some company, which is the one that DVR Plus uses, but I'll get back to DVR Plus from Channel Master. But the TiVo, it may stop working. So you're just going to have a DVR. Yeah, it's going to have 4 tuners. Technically just 3. But you're going to basically be stuck with something that may or may not work. I don't know. With Channel Master, it's optional to connect to the internet, and Rovio sends you information for free to the device. Now, it's very limited. It gives you a description. It gives you the time and whatnot. But even without the Rovio, each channel sends out its own bits of information. So even when I didn't have this connected to the internet, it still gave a little description. It showed the time slots and everything, and you could still record. So that's what I liked about it. The DVR Plus, the way to get around it is just connect to another antenna. Connect another antenna to the back of your TV, and then have one connected to the DVR Plus. So technically you have 2 antennas. One antenna signal is going to the TV, the other one's going to the DVR Plus. That means your DVR Plus will always be free for it to record your shows, and you can just watch freely on the other antenna, discreetly hidden behind your TV or in a window somewhere. So technically it's like you're having 3 tuners. One, it's never going to be recording because it's just the antenna. The other 2 will be the tuners on the DVR Plus. So bam, there you go. You never have to worry about basically obsolescence one day where it just cuts off and stops working like the TiVo might. Because the TiVo, you have to connect to the internet to set it up. Out of the box, this thing will not just work. You must connect to the internet, and that's what I'm trying to stress, you guys. If you do not have internet for whatever reason, your shows could be poof. This thing, even the benefits of the DVR Plus, these are some great benefits because you can connect a USB into this thing and it'll pop up and say, do you want to use this to store your shows and blah, media? Click yes. It now converts that hard drive to place your shows onto. The TiVo, you cannot do that. You have to have a special connector connected to the TiVo, and then hopefully whatever storage capacity and whatever thing you bought might work with the TiVo. So I'm not trying to bash it just because you have to connect to the internet, but I'm very suspicious of items where you always constantly must be connected to the internet for it to work. Very, very suspect of that. Just like the Apple Watch. I really don't like how you cannot just cut it on and out of the box it just works. You set up a passcode and out of the box it just works. Because some people might just say they just want to buy it and they don't even have an iPhone. But that's another scenario, that's another situation. But everything nowadays, you have to be connected to the internet all the time. You know me, sometimes I might be on a little budget. Hey, I don't want to, have my internet on, I cut it off. I'm still a young guy. I'm talking about tech. This tech is expensive. I work, you guys. But trust and believe, half of this stuff I review is going back. The Apple Watch is not going back. Just like my other one didn't go back. I had to resell that. The TiVo is going back. This is not going back. Again, the TiVo is $399, but on Best Buy's website it's $359. DVR Plus is $399 as well. But guess what? Black Friday sale, it's $249 or $259. That's the price that I paid. And I showed you the receipt in my other video. I don't know where that receipt is right now. But yes, check my other video and you'll see that. So again, it's up to you to choose. This is very sleek and slim, can fit on top of anything on the side, can be hidden discreetly. Yeah, it's gonna look really nice sitting in your home somewhere. The only thing is the Channel Master logo and the Channel Master layout. I like it because it has transparent text with basically what you're saying and doing. Like it has a transparent guide, and you can still watch TV. Versus the TiVo, it puts, no matter how big your TV is, it still puts a tiny little square of the video in the corner. It's so tiny. You can still hear it well. You can kind of see what's going on. But I don't like that. The other difference is Channel Master, it looks, I don't want to say bootleg, but it doesn't look up to par with maybe larger screen TVs. It does look like a nice TV guide menu, but does it look too premium, you know? TiVo, it has a nice premium lineup. It looks nice. It looks like you actually have cable, so if you're trying to impress friends or whatever you might be trying to do, or you faking people out, you know, I'd rather fake people out in my pockets. You can think I'm broke or whatever, as long as the money's in my pocket and I'm saving money. And that's what you're doing with either one that you pick. DVR or TiVo, Channel Master or TiVo, you're going to save money. Okay, back to the TiVo. The TiVo, I'm going more in depth into because it has more features. It has the One Pass. The One Pass basically is recording all of your shows. It's going to know when they're new and when they're not. That's one of the reasons why you have to connect to the internet, because it searches and feeds, it gets some algorithm that knows all of this stuff. That is great. It has a listing for movies, so it picks out what's showing from the guide and puts it together in a list and says, hey, this movie's coming on at this time. This is coming on at that time. So this 14-day guide, it's going to be ready to record whatever show you have. You know, if you have like the Hairspray Live or Grease Live, you can record that and then it's going to be ready for you. Like some people like recording those live showings because they don't ever, sometimes, you know, they never rebroadcast, or whoever knows when they'll be on DVD or something. The skip mode, now somehow through their calculations, they know when to skip the commercial. So you can literally just click skip the commercial and it jumps and it goes right back into the show. That is great. That's really good. What was the other thing? Oh, apps built in. So it has Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, Vudu, Plex, YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. These weren't on the first one when I purchased this. So this is awesome. This could be why it had such a big update that was needed. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it has all of those apps included. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, all of those apps are included there. And yeah, it says it now with commercial skip mode. So this is really great for people trying to cut the cable cord and just be free of cable. It's easy for me because I don't know, since I'm like 26, I think I could be a part of the millennials. I think so. I've never had cable. I've never had a home landline service. Oh, yeah, I did. Verizon screwed me on that one. I did have a Verizon landline. I think it was like prepaid or something, and then there was a whole big thing, and I just, ever since then, Verizon, I was like, ugh. But yeah, they, so I've never had cable, and I had no needs for it. Now, I won't tell you why, because I've been watching some, free shows, and let's not get into that. But, I've been watching that before Netflix even came out. But now that Netflix is out, Hulu, that stuff has all I need, you guys. So I may go through here. I may need to chop and edit this video up a little bit. But thanks for tuning in, and thanks for staying a part of my subscriber fan base. Or if some people don't want to subscribe and you just like to tune in every now and then to look at my videos, that's cool too. I know it's just a bunch of information that I'm giving you. This more informational and how to save $1 or which prepaid service to buy. And occasional unboxings. I used to do way more unboxings. I'm going to try to get back into it. Normally all of my unboxings come right around the holidays. You guys know that. So, yeah. This has been JTA, Joshua Tech Addiction, and I hope to see you in the next video. Oh, well, to hear from you in the comments.